Yeah, I'm working, moving and grooving, enjoying myself. I grew up talking to a lot of young kids before I even heard about 13. I did a lot of public speaking about anti-bullying and having a positive self-esteem and self-worth. And so for me to be a part of a show that was kind of tackling those tactics at the same time and also talking about stuff I believed in, I thought it would go perfect hand in hand. It's very powerful. And I'm so glad that I had the role of Sheri, because in season 1 you kind of saw a shielded side of her, the only side that she wanted you to see. And then when the situation, suicide, Hannah Baker passing away, the court scenes, when all of that took a toll on her, you saw more of a raw version of her and just the real her and who she was in a sense. And Sheri, she's someone who progresses really fast, and she grows and she handles the consequences that came along with her actions, and she's willing to help other people. So I think she was a character who kind of progressed the most in a positive manner, and she's someone who I can relate to in second season more than anything. I definitely think I want to see more of Sheri's household, like her behind the scenes. I feel like you only see her interacting with characters. You only see her in like other people's situations. You never really see her personal side of the story. And I think that's when you really get the raw version of who someone really is, as you do with Clay and Hannah Baker, when you see them in the privacy of their own room and you see what really hurts them, what really makes them happy, and who their character really is. You know, sometimes criticism isn't a bad thing. I think when people don't have much to say about something, you don't really want that. And I think criticism and conversation about it is what made it so popular. And I think not only that, it needs to be criticized, because it's talking about stuff that's really going on in today's society, and I think people get really sensitive about those topics and they don't really know how to take it in. And I think what we really need to do is look at the show as an awareness, a big awareness of what's going on in today's society, what our kids are going through. But in season 2, for sure, it shows you the side effects or the after effects of what happens when someone commits suicide, because when someone passes away or dies or kills themselves, it doesn't just end. That's not the end of it. And I think it's important to show kids that suicide is never the answer. It's all about that one person who can open doors. So I'm so blessed to have been a part of so many different films with so many different casts and diversities in my career so far, because they need that in today's society. And I want my career to represent something that's saying there's no limits and you can do whatever role you want. You can be this in this. Not only that, I did all this in a year. And so people limit you and they really want to make you feel like, oh, you can only do this, you can only do that. And so I'm just so blessed to be a part of that wave that I'm on right now in my career, to kind of help others, because there were people like Gab who kind of created a path for me, so I just want to continue that on.